I found it. Sort of. Not really. Man. Well, let me tell you where I'm at. I'm in Shekou. I'm in China. And there's a Mexican restaurant in the Shekou area that's pretty cool. And I remember eating there maybe 7 or 8 years ago. And I'm looking for it. And I think it might be gone, but I see these other Mexican restaurants. But the bad news is it's too early. It's like 11 in the morning. Just got off the ferry from Macau. But anyways, I'm going to show you all these little bars and all these things around us so you can get an idea of what kind of things are in this area. A ton of bars and restaurants. Yeah, Shekou, part of Shenzhen. So let me just do that. Well, if you want to come with me, you're going to have to jump in this hand right here, camera. Well, if you want to come with me, you're going to have to jump in this hand right here, camera. So I was kind of looking around for some Mexican and I saw this one. It says tacos, authentic Mexican, margaritas, happy hours. But unfortunately, it opens at 12. I guess that's not too bad. 12, 11:30 until midnight. And there's another one over here too. This one says margarita tequila after hours party. So there's a couple of Mexican restaurants in here. And there was one I remember that had a really nice viewpoint, and I don't see it anymore. And I'm hoping to find that one. But I am seeing a lot of other interesting stuff in here. So you got authentic Asian cuisines, you got tacos, you got margarita, grand opening, authentic Indian food. So the amount of food here, it's like pool tables. Like I think this would be a lot of fun. Bottoms up. My plan was to move on and get to other places in Shenzhen. So, but I kind of wish I would have came here in the evening instead of 11 in the morning before everything opened. But it does give me an opportunity to show you what it looks like in the daytime. You can see all these places. A little UFO on that one. Forget worry, that's a good sign. They got a Pizza Hut over here. And if I remember, there's Thai music, live cuisine. I did see a lot of live music areas as well. And I do remember this from before. There's a station right down that way. I came here maybe about 7 years ago, and I remember the Mexican restaurant that I liked was right over there, but that's not there anymore. And then we do have this, there's a Vietnamese pho. And then we got a big boat over here as well. And I think we're gonna walk towards that. Q bar, so there's just more and more stuff. Yeah, a lot of people will say that Shekou is the place to go for nightlife and the expat community as well. And that seems about right. I could go into that right over there. There's a mall. So we're just gonna go see I'm gonna see if this is even open, what this is. I think I read about it, but I don't know if it's like a restaurant or something different. More bars. I don't know what it says, it's in Chinese. Looks like it's locked. So I don't know if it's like open in the evening. I don't know if it's a restaurant. Really have no idea. There's a Why Not bar over here. This one looks like it's actually open. 3rd floor, San Miguel. Well, the elevator's open. So maybe my video will have some kind of, you know, because sometimes you can get a better feel for it in the daytime. You can kind of, that looks kind of cool. The lighting, basically. You come up in here, it's like there's an English Academy over there, Athena. There's all kinds of stuff over here. That wine and spirits shop again. And I don't think I'm going to find my... There was one particular Mexican food that I really wanted. I don't see that one at all, so... Yeah, anyways. That's a little taste of Shekou. I'm going to walk and find a better spot and see if I even find the Mexican place as well. But it is kind of cool. There's some mountains in the background over there. I think there's going to be a lot of people around later. That ship looks like it'd be kind of cool to go up and see. Flower shop. Anyways, this is Shekou. You're getting a little taste of it. Lots of bars, restaurants. This one says doors. It's like a restaurant. It's kind of cool. That's gonna go, he's gonna be on my thumbnail, most likely. I didn't know there was this over here either. Wow, okay. There's a lot to explore this in Shekou. The whole waterfront. Oh, okay, there's more stuff over there. Pizzeria and a wine bar. Okay. So now I can understand why this would be the kind of place you'd want to be. Does look pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna go up. Yeah, there was I went to here a few years ago, way before COVID, so maybe 7 or 8 years ago now. I took a ferry from Macau and I went to this Mexican place, and it was like I could sit outside, eat some of the best Mexican food I've had in a long time. And I was just loving it. And so I was kind of hoping to find out exactly the same Mexican restaurant. And I did see some other ones. But I want to find the same one. And I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's probably gone. But nonetheless, I am giving you a little taste of Shekou. And I'm seeing it a little bit, I don't know if it's like more stuff has been being built, or if it's huh. Or if I just didn't explore all of it. Shenzhen. Alright, so I'm gonna keep walking around and I'll find an interesting one to start filming again. Although you could actually say it's all pretty interesting. You haven't seen it before? Alright, that's kind of interesting. I love Shekou. Shekou. So that's kind of basically where we're at, Shekou. It's part of Shenzhen. It's like kind of near the harbor, which is my easiest access from Macau. Of course, there's more interesting stuff to film. So I'm on the other side of the boat. Looks really cool. I definitely want to come over here and spend an evening over here. It's beautiful. Yeah, the best thing about Shekou is I think it's one of the, there's, as far as I know, there's like 2 great areas to spend in man, this looks really cool. 2 great areas to spend in Shenzhen. One is Xi'an and one is Shekou. And I'd like to know more because I'd like to go there as well. I'm just gonna go up. Yeah, actually everything is closed. I wish I was here in the evening. I could really capture this in a nice way. It's like it feels like I came a little bit too early. Oh well. Oh, that looks nice too. So actually now you can overlook that boat. Yeah, when I came over here a few years ago, I didn't know there was another side of the boat. I didn't know there was all this on this side. Anyways, yet more stuff. It's like a really fun place to hang out in the evening. So it looks like we got kind of a mall in here. I'll bring the camera in here just briefly, and then I'll probably conclude in a little tiny bit. It goes out that way. That goes out towards the boat. So yeah, I got all kinds of interesting stuff in here. Fresh juice. One for life. Tequila Coyote. I think that might be the place I was looking for. I almost think it was. I think I had a different, it was at a different location, but I think that was the name. Coyote ugly. And there's our boat. And it looks like they're setting up. Looks like they might even open at 11. This might be perfect for me. So I'm gonna grab a seat there and sit down and enjoy that. Yeah, that's what I was looking for right there. Tequila Coyote. Oh, they also have Oktoberfest over here as well, which is coming up in a couple days. Okay, so we're gonna do a little 360. Pink Killer. Latina. Huh. Yeah, this is like a great place to spend time. Shekou. Okay, on that note, we're gonna end it. So that's SeaWorld. And all kinds of little emblem there. Do a last 360 before we move on, and we're gonna go to another area. Xi'an. Whole garden up there. Woo. So yeah, I don't know, I might come back here later. We'll see. But there it is. Well, if you want to come with me, you're gonna have to jump in this hand right here, camera. Xi'an.